I know that you want to prepare your children for adolescence and for the emotional turmoil that lies ahead. It's going to be a challenging time. You need to start now. Math, science, reading, writing, those things are all very important. But emotional maturity, emotional intelligence is important today like at no other time in history. Let me read a note I got just recently from a dad who is dealing with this. I'm probably at the lowest point of my life right now. My daughter is killing us bit by bit every day. She has suddenly turned from a sweet and kind gal to a rebellious monster. She started to skip school, smoke, and hangs out with this group of gangsters every day. Every day is torture for us. She refuses to talk to us and sees us as the enemy. She refuses to attend counseling. I get stories like this almost every day from parents as their kids get into this tumultuous time as their brain starts to change. You can make the shift from just general education and training your children to emotional training. Help them. Give them the tools, the skills that they need to cope with these difficult challenges. It will also make life in your family much more peaceful. Maintain a relationship with your kids. Get started now. Make the shift. Are you ready? You ready to make the shift? This is an introduction. First of all, let me just review again a little bit about this shift. When our children are young, we focus a lot on the guidance that they need in terms of rules, household procedures, the way we do things, how we function with one another. We give them boundaries. We help them know their limits. And it's important when we teach them to follow our instructions. Some of us are more lenient, some of us are more strict, but we're still focusing on the basic things that make family life work. Once our kids hit pre-adolescence, pre-teens, and they're on the verge of puberty, their body starts to change, their brain starts to change, and one of the biggest changes is in the area of the emotions. The amygdala in the brain just starts going on fire, and so they get extremely impulsive, emotional. They don't know what's happening to themselves either, and the shift for us is shifting away, moving away, not ignoring, but moving away from rules and commanding them, and shifting more towards relationship and partnership as we help them understand what's happening in their brain and how to respond to it. A lot of this is involved with what we call emotional management, or is often called emotional intelligence, helping them function because the frontal lobe of their brain, the control center, executive function, risk assessment, keeps everything balanced, is not up to the task. It doesn't mature until maybe the age of 25, maybe later. Some people are saying not till age 30. So that's a long chunk of time when you've got on fire emotions and nothing in your brain that's up to the task of balancing and managing all of that emotional intensity. So our kids need us, but they need us not to just control them. They need us to understand what's happening with them, help them understand what's happening, and help them figure out how to move forward.